If you're just tuning in, you're watching Spotlight. I'm your host, Jane Wernette, and with me now representing the Knights of Columbus are John Moravicek and Buck Rogers. So welcome to the set.
Thank you.
We're super excited to have you here and talk a little bit about the Knights of Columbus. So John, I'm going to start with you. Give our viewers a little background on the Knights of Columbus.
The Knights of Columbus is a men's Catholic organization started by Father Michael J. McGivney in 1882. That was to help the widows whose husbands passed away and their children with finances. And it grew over the years where we do fraternal organizations. We raise money to help other programs with a disability, charitable organizations. And it's an organization for men that any practicing Catholic man could join.
Okay. Now, you're affiliated with St. Peter and Paul's Church,
Yes, we are.
Right?
St. Peter and Paul, Naperville, Illinois.
Okay. And so that's where, is it just people that are in that particular parish?
No, there's all through the United States and all through the country, there's different councils that belong to their church, their select church. In Naperville, there's 6 councils because there's 6 parishes.
Okay. All right. Now, you're a Grand Knight.
Yes,
so
I am.
Tell me what that is.
Well, basically, a Grand Knight is in charge of running the group of men to make sure things are functioning, our bills are paid.
He's the boss.
I'm the boss, yes. And we make sure that we're doing proper fundraisers and dispersing the money.
Okay.
And we make the membership grow as well. We go out and try to get men to join our organization.
Okay, wonderful. Well, you seem like a good Grand Knight, so I'm glad you are one.
Thank you.
Okay, but let's talk a little bit about the proceeds, because you've got a big fundraiser, which is your fish fry.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about that.
Well, our fish fry runs through Lent, which is the 6 Fridays of Lent. We don't do it on Good Friday at the end just before Easter, but 6 Fridays of Lent. It's a fun evening, of course, fish. We also have different meals, pizza and salads and everything for people who maybe don't want to have the fried fish.
Okay.
But it's a great fun evening. You talked a little bit about the charities. Any proceeds that we would have, which we serve about 2,800 meals, so we raise a little bit of money, and that goes to various charities right here in the community. Loaves and Fishes, Coats for Kids, several. So
kind of really building on what John talked about in terms of that mission of just taking care of people less fortunate and supporting them with the work you're doing with the fish fry.
Yes, even the event itself is taking care of the community, because we reach out to a lot of the retirement communities around town to make sure that they come and have senior discount if seniors come. This year, some of our members in the Knights of Columbus said, hey, why don't we try to get the seniors mixing with those college kids? So we give a discount to college kids if they come and bring their ID, and we'll give them a discount as well.
Nice. So you're really kind of trying to create that sense of community, which is really...
camaraderie, friendship, and bring the parishioners and everybody together to have a good time and make good food for them.
Okay. Yeah. Now, where do you hold it?
St. Peter and Paul has a ministry center right next to the social hall. We also call it's right next to the church. It's a great venue. We can fill the room with almost 300 people in the room, but we turn those tables several times a night. By the time the 6 Fridays, we serve 2,800 meals.
That's a lot of meals.
Yeah.
Which I would think requires a lot of volunteers. So John,
takes a lot of work. Buck has set up a system where he gets the volunteers out there. Either go online. It's called Sign Up Genius.
Yep.
And you can go on the Knights of Columbus website and sign up to volunteer. Anybody's more than welcome after the age of 18, I believe.
We do have a whole bunch of student servers that do it. That's another thing that a lot of people from the retirement communities, when they come, really enjoy.
I'm sure.
Is our servers are anywhere between 6th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students, but half of our volunteers are adults, and it takes about 36 to 40 adults to put this on every Friday. So we're always looking for volunteers. But,
Sure. Well, and I would think, too, you mentioned about those seniors, and I think that is, we've often had a lot of senior groups that come on here, and that ability to be able to connect with the young people in their community is such an important function.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah. A big part of the church. I mean, that's a big part of the church.
Our pastor, Father Malota, He approached the Knights because the Athletic Association of the school had run this. This is our 18th annual, St. Peter and Paul Fish Fry. And for over that time, the Athletic Association, which did a wonderful job, ran it, but in the last 4 years, it's been the Knights of Columbus, and it's really been Father Melota's, idea to keep this going. But we've done a great job of really enhancing the whole event.
When it first came along for us to take it over, at first there was some skepticism. It was going to be a lot of work, but with Buck's guidance, we were able to take off, and it's been a successful 4 years.
Yeah. A lot of people before me who set the tone.
And it's been very beneficial to us because it gives us the extra income where we could take care of more people's needs.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So now as we close, John, again, you talked about more members. If people want to get involved with you, whether they just want to volunteer for the fish fry or they're interested in learning more about the Knights of Columbus and maybe coming out and being part of your organization, how do they do that?
If any practicing Catholic man wants to join our organization, they can go to the Naperville Council's website, and they could ask for look at my name, give me a call, or they can get a hold of our friend
Thompson.
Nick Thompson is our program director, membership director, and they could also fill out a Form 100. It's called. I believe it's on our website as well.
Okay. So lots of ways we can connect with you. I wish you the best of luck with the fish fry. We always hear about it all over town. I know it's something that lots of people look forward to. So we thank you for the good work that you're doing, and we know that the organizations that you support appreciate it. So
thanks for having us, Jane.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
If you would like to learn more about the Knights of Columbus, please go and visit their website. We're going to take a quick break for a few short messages, but don't go away. We're coming right back with more Spotlight.